I'm Jamie Hooper with the Home Advantage team in RE/MAX Select Properties, and the April sales statistics are in, and we're here today to talk about them. But before we do that, I'd just like to remind you, if you get any value out of these videos, enjoy them at all, maybe click the thumbs up, make a comment, or even subscribe to our YouTube channel. So as I said, the April statistics have come in, and what we've seen is a continuation year-round. Declining sales and rising inventories. In fact, there's over 16,000 properties currently listed on the Greater Vancouver Real Estate Board, and this is the highest level that's been since 2014. Why this has happened is there's just a lot of concern over the economy, relations with the United States, etc., etc. A lot of buyers, even with the interest rates dropping over the last year substantially, a lot of buyers are still remaining on the sidelines for numerous reasons. Maybe thinking that prices are going to drop, maybe concerned of what will happen with interest rates, how long the trade war is going to go on, etc., etc. Three different types of markets that we talk about every month. The first market is a seller's market, and that occurs when more than 20% of the homes sell each month. Then, if the market is between 12 and 20%, that means that we're in a balanced market and there's an equal amount of buyers and sellers out there. And then if there's less than 12%, that means that we are in a buyer's market and there's way more properties for sale than there are buyers in the marketplace. So if you have a look at these numbers, every one of them, with the exception of North Vancouver, North Vancouver is just always this way. It's always a seller's market there because of the limited selection of homes for sale. There's just not a ton of houses in North Vancouver. But everybody else was in buyer's market territory. The next column over, the percentage of homes that sold above asking price. Now this is a really interesting situation here. We've got 25% of the houses on the west side of Vancouver, for instance, sold with multiple offers, yet it's a buyer's market. And that's because, and that's true with most of these markets, and you'll see these numbers, 44% in Tsawwassen, 29% in North Van, 34% on the east side. That's a lot of houses selling with multiple offers, and we're in buyer's market territory. The reason is a lot of the lower ends of these markets are seller's market territories. For instance, the west side is busy up to about 3.5 million. Once you get above that, it slows down. The east side is busy up to 1.75 million, slows down. So that's the reasoning for that. The lower halves of the markets are busy. Then median days on market. This is an interesting one as well. West side, the ones that sold were only on the market for 12 days. That's the median price. And median means the one in the middle of all the properties that sold. And the median price is pretty reasonable, except for everywhere except Ladner. It's up around 31 days on there. And again, why that is because the lower parts of the market are busy. Then the last number you see is the percentage of the selling price compared to the listing price. We got pretty consistent, 97% down. The big losers are West Vancouver at 93% and Richmond at 94%. Flipping over to the townhouse, condo, half duplex market, it's busier. The reason it's busier is because it's more affordable to more people. So you can see most of these numbers were in the teens. Most of these numbers are on balanced market territory. It means there's an equal number of buyers and sellers in the market. Big winner, again, North Van, and the slowest, West Van at 7%. Percentage of homes that sold above asking price. This part of the market is busier, so there's more homes that sell above asking price. And then median days on market is lower. Condos and townhomes sell quicker because there's more buyers for those types of homes than there are detached properties. And then as you see the percentage of selling price compared to the listing price, they're all within the same territory there. So that's it for the April sales stats. Where's the market going to go the next 60 to 90 days? It depends on a whole bunch of things. Is the Bank of Canada going to drop interest rates again? What's going to happen with the tariff wars with the USA? On and on and on. So your guess is as good as mine. Anybody that tells you they know where this market is going, well, they're probably guessing as well. So that's it for this month. We'll be back soon next month with another video. I'm Jamie Hooper with the Home Advantage team, and thanks for joining us.